talk is going to be about sustainability and building a greener and smarter society, the evolution of AI-driven ICT infrastructure. I am pleased to introduce our speaker, Ms. Summer Chen, who is the Vice President and General Manager of Branding and PR Strategy at ZTE. And I take this opportunity also to thank ZTE for their sponsorship of the AI for Good all year long and for allowing us to have a beautiful summit this year. Thank you, ZTE. Ms. Chen, the floor is yours.
Thank you. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's my pleasure here to introduce how ICT infrastructure is combining with the AI topic. ICT infrastructure has a big influence to our society. It's a critical element to the carbon emission. It can bring a green society. So let's see what's happened in the society. We both know ICT has a great impact on our industries. According to investment paper, there was a 10 times comparing to ICT in fact to the industry in fact for their carbon emission. That means if 1% by the improvement by the ICT infrastructure, it will affect it 10 times the carbon emission improvement by the other industries. So that's why the ICT infrastructure is so important when we're talking about how to achieve the green society, a green world. So uh, that's why ZTE, we have already making announcement. We joined SBTI. That's why this is ICT's duty to do this kind of announcement, and that's why we are focused on this kind of innovation to provide all these kind of products and solutions to help not only the ICT industry, also the other traditional industries like manufacturing, minery, transportation, and the other traditional industries to making their digital transformation and get the carbon emission to reduce their low level. That will help us to achieve a great green society. For ZTE, we're taking the green strategy as our core strategies. We achieve this strategy with four areas. The first, we are focused on our own green operation. It means our employees operation, our R&D, our manufacturing, our after sale, full sale, all in a green style. The second way is our customer with green infrastructure products and solutions. So it's using a kind of AI, 5G, big data, all kinds of innovation combining, emerged together to provide this kind of wireless, fixed line, terminal, and the enterprises solutions. This we call it green products, green solutions. And the third one is a green logistic. That's quite important for us, for our industry to achieve the green strategies. And the last one is most important thing is using this kind of ICT green technologies or solutions to use or applicate it in the traditional industries that realize, as I mentioned, is a 10 times for the carbon emission improvements. So when we're talking about how AI to driven the ICT innovation, we are talking this as a trifecta. What three factor? The first C is the cornerstone. That's why ICT using the AI innovation to more efficient and high performance and low carbon emission to give the ICT innovation is more revolution. It focus on the carbon emission, bring more green choice. The second C is a catalyst. It means we need AI algorithm. What AI algorithm can be realize a green choice? So even the AI algorithm, we need to making the research and making the R&D, making the collaboration and easier or in a low cost for the development to choose or integrate it in their systems. The third thing is calibration. That's the very important thing. It's a amplifier the innovation in the industries. So there's all these C's combining together to help us to realize a green society. So considering the first C is the ICT infrastructure is a cornerstone. I will mention three kind of infrastructure. The first one is intelligent energy storage. Actually, when we're talking the energy, it's combining the end-to-end solution from the energy production, like a solar power, electric power, and the other kinds of power we are we are thinking more and more new clean power involved in our power applications. And when we thinking energy, energy production, energy transmission, energy storage, and energy management. So we should thinking this in a of management in the end to end and with AI focus on it, AI driven uses a high efficiency and using the data, big data, using the optimizer, using the sensor to help all these kind of systems can working more suitable for the requirements because now there are more and more applications leading the power. So we are thinking, not just using it, we choose to applying the new innovations to management, using the new material, new choosing the new solutions to thinking about how these energy solutions to be used in our ICT application scenarios. So that's quite important. We should put a lot of resource on it. Another infrastructure area, we maybe everyone heard that, is a 5G. 5G actually is a kind of a big area we are thinking. It's not just a technical, it's a kind of a network, it's a kind of application. It's considering about wireless transmission, application, devices. So here I just mentioned some AI driven innovation focus on the wireless network. Maybe someone just heard 5G base station has a big power emission, has a great car emission. In fact, actually, when we thinking how to solve these problems or how we get the green solution for the 5G run site, we were thinking this within the different level. The first just base station level is just focused on the single element. So when we're talking about how to realize a green solution, system level is more important. For the operators, they should thinking about how to using one base station to combine it with all the thousands of base stations to thinking how to realize a high performance and low power consumption with just keep the performance or the user experience keep the same. So when we are talking about this solution, we call it power pilot. It can achieve a 35% when we're using the big data and the AI algorithm, when we're using this in the system level and base level. We have already using this kind of innovation in China, in Sichuan province. At that network, we have using more than 7,200 base station. Using this AI-driven solution, it can reduce the power consumption to 42 kilowatt per year. So it is a great progress. Think about all of the world. There are so many 5G networks. We all this network using green solutions. How many power consumption can be reduced by this kind of solutions? So we are definitely to persuade or discussing with our partners to choosing this kind of a new green infrastructure solutions to realize a green solution. A third end-to-end infrastructure green solution is about the data center. Here in this summit, all the people are talking about AI. AI needs a physical platform to afford. There are large algorithm, large calculation, there are large data to be handled. So they need a data center to process the server, to provide the high volume computer resources. So data center is a critical to realize how to use a limited room to realize a high performance, a high power resources to install it. In this kind of data center solution, we're using AI also to using the data modeling, data governance to making the AI system using the whole network with not just the hardware, with the software, with the platform innovation to calibrate not just for the infrastructure side, also we are considering the scenarios of the applications. So with the next generation data center AI driven solution, we can choose a realize a we can realize the power efficiency, we call it a PUE, reach to 1.1. It's a great progress comparing to the normal traditional PUE 1.25. So it's a great progress. So as I mentioned, we have a second C is a catalyst for algorithm AI. We both knows AI algorithm there are depends on what's the target, what's the applications, what kind of platform it can be used or focused. At ZT, we have our own team focused on the open resource algorithm, AI algorithm. We put or contributed this open resource AI algorithm project to the Nelix Foundation. We call it AidLink. Maybe if you have interested, we are welcome to our booth just over there to see more detail about this AidLink open resource AI algorithm solution. So with this AI algorithm solution, the developer, they're easier to integrate the AI algorithm in their applications with a high performance and quickly with the installation and sampling integrated and got a best flexibility to using in their systems. So that's the second C. When we're talking the green society, the critical thing is the enterprises for the industries. So all the ICT infrastructure infrastructure innovation, not just in obligated for the operator's network. The most important is help this traditional industry to upgrade their operation level, to got the high efficiency, to help the people from the repeatable work, from the best or worst working environment, release their force to be a better working environment, to getting a better working living experience. So that's why we using these ICT innovations to help this kind of industries to upgrade it. As as an example, when we using the AI or ICT infrastructure innovation in the electricity industries, we help them to involve a green power for the legacy energy providers like solar power to emerge in their legacy power network. Using the AI, using the 5G, using the digital twins and the drone in their networks, we can achieve a 4 times new energy involved in this new energy system providers. And another example is manufacturing. In China, because ZTE is a kind of 5G provider, we also have our own 5G manufacturer. We're using 5G to provide to produce 5G. So we call it 5G product 5G. With this kind of smart manufacturing ability upgraded to a new level, we can achieve the light of factory. So it will help the people to less pressure when they're working in a high volume production, and when it can be meet some requirement with the human being is shortage in this situations. A military is a kind of example. It's most important for people to help them to working in a safe and in a clean environment. Using 5G AI in the military industries, we can achieve or saved power supply and reduce the power emission for 90 million kilowatts per year. That's a great progress, and our partners is so exciting with this improvement. Another is transportation. Yeah, there are numbers of industries we are got the benefit for our innovations. So let's make a short summary. ICT infrastructure and algorithm for the AI and applications for the industries. All these kind of innovations are converged together to this area because AI is more and more popular. Here, everyone is talking the AI. AI is just in the rapid develop. So we were moving to a new era, and ZT is we are happy to making the contribution, and we are hunger to all cooperated with all the partners, and we did a lot, and we will do more. Thank you.